forgot to do the throw.
Gods, it's hot in here.
What the hell was that? All right. Goddamn. Fuck you, slime.
I need to go get a snack here soon, or else I'm gonna fall asleep. This game's way too relaxing. I forgot how relaxing this game could get.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endriggers.
And hold one of these. Remember, kids, cool guys don't look at. Oh god dang it. Okay. Get Shrek. I'm the best. Alright, nobody's ever gonna keep me down. Didn't these have looting or something? Yes. Yes, they do. Sweet. I need some meat. Wait, what the hell? Where's my real crossbow? Woo! Master Hunter over here. And that's how the cookie crumbles. I was like, I wonder if I could hit that buck. Must have tapped him right in the back of the neck. That's pretty freaking sweet. Master Hunter. And didn't mean to do that. Dang it, stop doing that. Look, he just keeps firing. Why is he doing that? The game's busted. Yeah, I was just thinking, I need more meat.
Fucking bastard! Right, me lovers, to work!
Oop,
These
missed.
hours are cunt's hours!
Come on.
Too late to surrender.
Get wrecked. You're my world now, baby. Ah, you stupid horse. You freaking hate horses.
Oh, you're fucked.
Night. Have fun bleeding out. swear, if I die to these horses trying to loot these dudes, I'm gonna be so mad. Maybe just there to make you rush. Okay, you know what I should have gotten while I was up north? We went to a little fair. It was an art fair. We should have got some dang funnel cake. Nope. 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 Get up, you. Oh, god dang it. Whatever, that works. First try. Oh my god. The strangest feeling. It's, no. What? You passed.
Well, stuck.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Shouldn't
Don't I
have wished
have
to
a
live
hammer on
in
me
more
somewhere?
interesting times.
Oh my god. Is this considered blunt? Piercing. Bludgeoning. There we go.
No one stopped me yet.
There we go. Now I unglitched myself. Man, it keeps running away with my loot.
Please help me. You've got to plant seeds in me.
Sorry, what?
I know I'm dead. I don't want to be a useless corpse. My body could become soil for plants. My colleagues and I leave a trace. We were working for the good of the Soviet Union.
This is crazy.
We put a lot of effort into these new plant species. This will be my way of saying goodbye to them. I won't hold it against you if you refuse, but
Probably cremate you.
They'll probably cremate you. There are way too many dead bodies around here.
cremate me? I never thought of that. What a waste. I could have brought new life into the world.
I definitely can't help you with that.
Okay. Try to stay alive.
This can't be happening. It's like a bad trip.
I like the fact that she's also twitching the entire time. Alright, I was trying to kill me off.
Shit! Fight them off, man! They will kill us! I will end all Babylon! Wait
It'll be Irie.
Okay, man!
I got the
Go
big hand
along!
up. The fuck were you guys doing? Sacrificing goats and shit. And apparently officers. Even though I'm pretty sure I shot him and he went right into the fire. He's a worthy sacrifice to the cause. To the cocaine god. What is this? Oh, okay, never mind. Well, no.
Lord God, this a one mess. We cast for real.
Like, I didn't want to shoot him, but, you know, I forgot that I don't have a way to intimidate.
Hey,
Come on. You're gonna get a free hit like that. Okay, maybe if it wasn't a 1 year. There you go. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Eat his ass. He's not even facing me and got the hit. What the fuck, Gabe? Stop cheating for him. And dodge doesn't seem to help me either. Real fun game. Real fun. Alright, let me stop giving myself for 5 seconds. I ain't wearing no ball gag. So you just fucking died. What, do you have a heart attack? What happened? What the fuck was that? It's like the gods of combat was like, Omae wa shindaru. You're dead. You're already dead. Yeah, get your shit pushed in, stupid. Now, can I use his abilities and stuff? Because that was cool. It was real cheap.
ちょっとくらいねえのか。俺の腕前はどうだったとか言い残すことはよ。ない。なんだよ。
Cry about it.
それ。坂本龍馬の歴史にお前の名は必要ない。坂本龍馬。さらばだ。
Was that a fourth wall break, or is he just saying that? Enjoy the tower.
Alright, I think we're in a safe enough spot. We can read all this shit. Shit, as soon as I say that. Hey, didn't light on fire. Alright, any zombie left standing? Take that as a no. Yeah, just as soon as I did this, I happened to see them moving through right there. Alright, so we can go back to beard story time real quick.
Walker's head!
Oh. Haha! Just catching up on the chatting game. I like how that guy who was talking crap to me and calling me trash, like, as soon as I called him out for being number 2, like from the bottom, he kind of shut up. What if he's still playing? Yeah, he is sitting there still at number 2. He was calling the game trash and him trash and blah.
Are you offering me a job?
How y'all doing? Welcome back to another episode of How to Baldur's Gate. No. Why the hell is my mouse not charged? Here, give me a minute. Kidding me? I had it plugged in that whole time, and I guess I didn't plug it in all the way. Alright, well, while it's booting up, I'm gonna switch over to gaming and plug in my mouse. Yeah, it must have slipped out of the plug. So anyways, even a couple minutes will do. Shit. Enter. Space. Haha! Oh. Oh, forgot I had that open. There we go. Yeah, back in the day, I mastered the art of using only one hand to do everything. When it comes to like Alt F4, Tab, Alt F4. Because there's times when, you know, your mouse would die and you still gotta do things on your computer, so quickly go through and shut things down as they need to and whatnot. Forgot I had them mic all the way up there. Looking like a battle droid. B1 battle droid, baby. You know, the funny ones. No one's favorite battle droids from Star Wars. I always wondered what they do. Let me actually watch them go down a little bit, so it'll give us a little bit more charge time. Person is paying attention. Let's see if they just suddenly suffer a trap and die over like resets or something. I wonder if that's mocap because it actually looks really good. They just stand there? Alright, whatever. What's funny is when this is plugged in, it actually works on the other computer because the charge cable is attached to the stream PC. So it's really funny that now it's plugged into the other one. I can do dumb stuff over there. Bark. Alright, let's see. Yep. 2 green already. Woohoo! Love how fast that thing charges. G502s, baby. Alright, yeah, we checked everything downstairs. Oh yeah, we were about to read everything. Yeah, I wasn't feeling good yesterday, so I had to take a break from everything. I even went to bed earlier after that. Like, I laid down for a bit, felt a little better, played some more video games, like, on my own time. And then ended up going to bed by, like, 1 a.m., which isn't typical for me. Sanduka. Sanduka. I think this is as often as I want. Can I have like a little minion army with me? I can. That's fun. Alright, there it is. Here, what I was looking for. Can't I ever roll good on performance?
She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
I if I can get the rest to play with me.
Watch your back.
My faith will guide me.
We're trying our best. Does she not have an instrument anymore? She does. A merry band of being bad at playing instruments. Okay.
Need to keep going.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Enough of that.
Friend, we are here for you.
You may draw the wrong sort of attention if people see you by my side. Don't you want to serve the Absolute?
Absolute? The Absolute does not care about us. And we do not care about the Absolute. We are different. And we are saved. Friend!
May draw the wrong sort of attention if people see you by my
We
side.
will not cause you any trouble, friend! We will project a different form that will cloak us from all but your closest acquaintances. You and your friends shall see us as we truly are. All others shall see a kitty, a small predator, indigenous to this world. They kitties can walk anywhere, and they are most cunning.
My little hunter. I was hoping you'd be a kitty or something. Alrighty, time to read all the stuff, now that I'm remembering what we were doing. Brush with Evil on Hags. An excerpt from A Brush with Evil on Hags, written by Elizabeth M. Soot. I thought I ripped out a hair. It's been too long, dear reader, since we last sat together. I wish it was because I've been traveling far and wide, working to bring you more tips and tricks on how to triumph over evil. Alas, that was not the case. For I fell prey to a green hag. Worry not, I am alive and well, but I have spent the last 2 years in her service. One day, I will share what happened in the darkened cell, but not this day. Instead, I come to you with a warning. We have discussed hags before, be they of the night, green, or sea variety, and how they are not only to be trifled with. Oh, sorry. They are not to be trifled with. Where did I see the word only? The hell, brain? Anyways, but even with all my research, I never truly understood what it meant to encounter one. There's one hair like sticking out right here. Ah, so annoying that it catches the light like that, like it's barely even off my face. Anyways, page dose. Alright, evil beings, hags, rely on magic, deceit, illusion, and even blackmail to lure their victims in. I knew this. I repeat it many times to you, dear reader. But I did not realize their charm, their allure. I did not know I would come to love her, that I would yearn to please her. She strung me along, tempting me with my wildest dreams. I thought myself clever, that I would be able to outmaneuver her. I once bested a Glabrezu. Surely I could handle a green hag, and she let me believe it until she sprung her trap. Hags delight in suffering, priding themselves on creating new and inventive ways to torment those in their care. And while I have escaped, I spend every waking moment in fear that either her or one of her sisters will come for me. For a hag coven does not let even the smallest of slights go unpunished. And so I rescind my previous guides to dealing with a hag. My suggestion for clever language and deceit. Instead, I offer these words: should you ever encounter a hag, run, and pray she does not follow. It's pretty good advice. I personally, look, my advice, you're going to run into a hag, kill the shit out of them if you can. If you can't, yeah, avoid them. But if you can kill the crap out of them, do it. Can't think of someone more deserving. A Guide to Avernus. A Guide to Avernus, One Hellish Holiday. Guide to Avernus. The book provides an overview of Avernus, the first layer of the Nine Hells, for the discerning interplanar traveler. The sections on geography and inhabitants repeat much of the known lore about blood wars, battlefield, and combatants. The section detailing the politics of the planes is strung with asterisks, qualifiers, and addendums, charting the ever-shifting chain of command beneath Archduke Zariel, as her many commanders rise meteorically in and fall equally from her favor. It's funny. Just stop failing her. Duh. That's right, Zariel. Keep sending him after me. I want to keep killing him. Easy XP. Easy XP. A History of the Flaming Fists. A History of the Flaming Fists, founded by Elton, who was at the time Grand Duke of the city of Baldur's Gate. The Flaming Fists are difficult to categorize. They are a standing army, a police force, a band of mercenaries, and a troop of explorers. They are scholars who have inculcated order and law. Inculcated. Anyways, some fucking word. That means they do that. Or something. Clean my glass real quick. It's always when I have the ring light on that I notice how dirty my glass are. Like with it off, I don't notice. Because I'm like, oh, everything looks fine. Then as soon as that light's on, it's like, everything looks like I'm looking through like a slight fog. There we go. Where is it? The funny word, order and law. And they are soldiers who have slaughtered the guilty and the innocent alike under banners of orange and scarlet. Equally vexing for the historian are the sociological... Wait, sorry, I got distracted. Implications. The fists have been, at times, corrupt and at others, virtuous. Why is it always I get hiccups and stuff when I start reading? Like, in that way, making a friend of the fist is buying a packaged loaf. Who knows if the dough is delicious or the crust is poisoned? Archduke's leadership verification. See, this is what I like. Books that have the damn title inside of it, so I don't have to remember to read it on the outside. Pamphlet by Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be verification to ensure all those receiving the benefits of citizenship in Baldur's Gate are actually entitled to them. No policy can be more important. So he's a piece of shit. I mean, we already knew that, but, you know, more of a piece of shit. Arthur's private musings. An unfinished love story handwritten by Arthur Gregorio, whose name is attached to the bottom of every page. Weirdo. Anyways, her ample bosoms fluttered like dove's fingers, brushing against his nails. The very ends of his mustache stood to attention as the fire stirred behind his eyes. No doubt this was love. Love. Ah, love. The stuff that dreams are made of. It made him sweat to think of it. The graceful, enduring, blossoming magnitude of what it all, the priceless, breathless, weightless, sheer romping joy of it. Talking about her boobs the whole time? God damn, she walked down the stairs boobing boobly. Fuck. Enticing smell. Nothing important. Same stuff as everything else. Fables of Faerun 5. The Boy and the Beholder. Oh, that's a new one. A shepherd's son tended to his father's flock on the banks of the Kyanthar. The days grew long, and the boy grew bored. To amuse himself, he called out, "Beholder! Beholder!" The shepherd came running. Oh, so it's like, you know, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. The shepherd came running, but there was no beholder. The boy pointed and giggled, but the shepherd scolded him. "Do not cry beholder when there is no beholder. Promise?" "I promise," said the boy. But the next day was boring as the last. "Beholder!" the boy cried, and his father rushed to his side. The boy laughed and laughed, but the shepherd only frowned and shook his head. 3 days later, the boy spotted a round figure floating in the distance. It had one giant eye in the middle of its face, a mouthful of pointed teeth, and thin stalks growing from it, each with an eye peeking from the tip. "Beholder! Beholder!" he shouted, but no one came. The beholder began to float toward him, and the boy turned and sprinted along the river. He ran and ran until he reached a high bank and could run no more. The boy cried, "Coward!" bracing for the beholder's deadly ray. Instead, a familiar voice said, "Turn around." The boy turned around, and there was no beholder, only a shepherd clad in a woolen cloak. A giant eye was painted on the front, and a toothy mouth. Vines were sewn into the cloak's edges. "You scared me," sobbed the boy. "That makes us even," said his father as he dried the boy's tears. The boy never cried beholder again. You know what's funny about that is not how The Boy Who Cried Wolf ended. That boy got ate. He spent 3 days being a little shithead, and on the 4th he fucking had actual wolves come and eat him and all the sheep. That's what you get, turd. Alright. Harvest of Memory. Brought to the Shadowfell, which is a reflection of the world you're in, and a dark reflection too, rife with wickedness and twisted echoes and despair. By the Raven Queen, the Shadar Kai are elves, not elves as you might find along the Sword Coast, but elves that reflect their own home, with their physiology and attitude. On the whole, they are cruel, nasty-minded people who are nonetheless singularly devoted to their queen and her domain of power. That domain is life and death, and in their unwavering fealty to their mistress, the Shadar Kai perform the thankless duty of ferrying the memories of the dead for her to admire in any kind of memory-based menagerie. That's nice. Sorry, I'm trying to get my sock off. And now the other. this a black? No. Letter to Mamselle Amira, a draft. Madam Amira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Sheris Caress? But I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. So that was probably my last visit. I hope you'll understand. Arthur. Order of the Gauntlet on matters of law and justice. Good is the absence of evil. It means to seek peace and to enforce it. It means to seek depravity and to denounce it. And it means to trust in your God and yourself. For the greatest good of all is called faith. Goodness is not lawfulness. Law is commandment of God or of mortals. It is the call of authority and the sanction of its opponents. Law is the father of order. To denounce it is to invite chaos, in which there is either meaning nor life. Law can be corrupted. Lawfulness is not goodness. I say to you, then, that we seek not to be good or to be lawful, but to be just. For what is it to be good, if we cannot define the acts that oppose it? What is it to be lawful, if it is a devil's command we obey? Justice is the hand that we feed the Justice is the hand that feeds the hungry, and the shield that guards the weak. It is the It is the sword that fells the wicked, and the cloak that warms the indignant. It is for justice that the Order of the Gauntlet stands watch, and it is justice that Tyr and Torm, Helm and Hoar demand. Not the Hoar you're thinking of, H-O-A-R. The Purged Palette Midwinter Edition. Where is that damn...
Don't
you have it?
Touch me.
Shut up. You have it. That's why I haven't found it.
Looking ahead.
Okay, dokie. Blackmail letter. Arthur package is still waiting for you at Felagir's. You'd better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears. Make the donation. It couldn't be simpler. Really. If it is still here, but this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you in with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare. So, the Purged Palette, Midwinter Edition. Series of recipes accompanied by anecdotes about the meal in question. This is a twist on the traditional dwarven eglac stew. Not soup. Those non-dwarven who can't translate that, don't bother. No point frightening yourselves. Just make sure that once you've burned the alcohol away, do not add the drider venom. Substitute it with some other sour whatever agrees with your milky constitution. That's funny. Milk drinkers. Anyways, as to how I discovered this one, back during my Watchmen days, a drow thief I caught spiked my supper. The look on his face when I quaffed it down was near as good as the stew. That's great. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebro. Volume 1. Pretty sure we already read this one. Yeah, I already read this one. Traveler Guide to Sword Codes, Volume 8. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. The Outer City. Overland travelers near Baldur's Gate have been known to smell the city before they clap eyes on it. This is thanks to what is known as the Outer City, the area that houses much of what Baldur's Gate needs to survive and thrive. But, one second. Survive and thrive, but this at the same time would rather not keep within its walls. Tanneries, stockyards, slaughterhouses, saltworks, and less than regulated markets around here, as well as shanties and camps for the less fortunate souls who are drawn to the city. It is the author's firm opinion that respectable travelers should never dawdle in such a place, no matter how tempting it is. Base attractions may be after a long journey. Instead, they should make way promptly while paying strict attention to the valuables on their person and their baggage. Then see about presenting themselves to one of the main entrances to the lower city. Once as the famed Basilisk Gate, once entry has been secured, they can consider themselves in the city proper. It's cool. Wall of Faithless. At the core of the Fugue Plains barren ash-gray wasteland stands the City of Judgment, with its crystal spire jutting above the streets and the influx of souls. These are godly folk, seeking the verdict of those ruling Fugue. Their faces hopeful and sullen. Their boot heels caked in mud of perdition. Yet, for those who claim no godly patronage in life, there is only the wall erected by Merkel, Lord of Bones, to keep those of insubstantial faith from any possible form of peace. See it gored and clawed at by the desperate, clung with fingernails flecked with smashed skulls. How Merkel enjoys his petty torments. I would love, I've been thinking about it for years, making a character that is legitimately like atheist in, Dungeons and Dragons, where there's clear signs that there are gods. Like there's whole patrons and all these other things, and there's magic and all this crazy stuff and powers bestowed upon by gods and devils alike, and there's just straight up like they treat magic like they're just parlor tricks and shit. Like I always thought that would be so fun. Like he doesn't believe in magic spells that heal you, so maybe they like have the effect of closing a wound but not actually like fixing you. You need a surgeon for that or something stupid. Like, thought that would be fun for a character. You got friends in the guild. Introduction to the blood-spattered piece of propaganda. Unkind people say to me, but how come the guild carved up the lower city like so much pumpkin, slicing it into segments for kingpins to rule from the shadows? To which I can only shrug and reply, delegation, mate. How else are they supposed to get anything done? To carry that analogy a bit, the pumpkin was ripe, and if it weren't cut by the guild, somebody else would have. I'm grateful it was Nine Fingers and her organization what got the carving knife out. Unlike a lot of vested interests in the city, the guild actually want what's best for the city. Their view is this: if you got to have crime, better be organized crime. That is true. Random crime is stupid. Organized crime, smart. Gets things done. Really helped in World War II. Oh God, my nose is so... It's like I got the worst tickle in my nose.
Here we stand a chance.
Breathe deep and move.
Alright, enjoy the veggies I left for y'all.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
What you got, Mr. Rocks?
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
You talk real slow.
Tummy can handle.
Ah, that's the dead fish.
Cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
They were provoked. The child was poking and prodding them while they were trying to work.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
If I hear one more pitch for a new business, I'm gonna scream.
You guys seem like good friends.
I'm not asking
Is that
for
Volo?
much,
Oh,
just
no, it's not Volo.
teensy investment to get me started.
What is going on with her?
What are you calling this new business?
I just told you. 6. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Mate, there is so much wrong with that
Alright,
name.
let's go the other way. See what else is around. I still need to interact with the people where I jumped over here and they're like, hey, you shouldn't be here, and then try to kill me. Even after I said, I'm a fist. Can't you tell?
Young lady.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
Why do you say that? I agree. Not enough people helping the refugees. You're right. Lifestyle of all Baldarians of that state.
Oh, no. You misunderstand. I mean, anyone could be among these refugees. Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision. Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Yeah, he's gonna make quite the difference, especially after I kill.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
I'd certainly feel a lot safer if they brought a few steel watch down here to keep these refugees in check.
Your racism is noted. Hi, Billy.
You're all too fast! I'll never attack you!
There.
Too slow, Slowpoke! Faster! Catch me!
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are.
And what are
Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words.
Could be. I'll mark more than your words. Praise the Absolute. You think they're all hardcore absolution? Yeah, absolutists?
There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. Ruins the whole bunch.
Baldarians!
Oh, he's pretty.
Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Never mind. you're a piece
Please
of shit.
just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh.
Another visitor, I see.
A Baldarian
Listen,
douchebag.
we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldarians.
Give me that option. Where's the Baldarian? Okay. 3 Baldarian options. Good. Baldur's Gate is the most diverse city in Faerun. We should take them in with pride. I'll have you know I was born and bred in Baldur's Gate. Darren, your accent's Rivington. That hardly counts. Yeah, I'll say pride.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
Oh, is that it? Let me try the other option.
You and I have nothing more to say to.
Ah! Let me kill him.
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go
I'm
talk
not a
to
protester.
Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
I just want to say hi. Did you need any help? Do you not see how big her, halberd is? Seriously, I haven't noticed, but no wonder her halberd's so awesome. That blade is massive. And it's got the pick, it's got the blade, then it's got the stabby bit. So it's literally like a spear with an axe on it. I think it's a halberd.
Soldier.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Yeah, it's a halberd.
Still alive.
Big fucking halberd.
So that's progress.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Hearts bleed for you. Get to the point. You're a Sharon, aren't you?
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Fair connection, fair shadow, hard to lie. Yeah, Shadowheart can handle
the
it.
truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
You know what I was thinking about, though? I'm gonna quick save. Memory loss can actually, as long as the affected entity remains obscured, the number of... Okay. Realistically, memory manipulation can be broken with greater restoration. We'll just see what happens when I do that. Do you remember anything?
Is that blood?
I'm paid to take down
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started.
Okay. Okay, the Sharons are using the place called the House of Grief as cover for their presence. Yeah, no shit. It's called the House of Grief. Of course it's theirs.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Let me just load the save so I don't have to waste a spell slot. Wasted spell slots. My favorite. Yeah, let me try this out real quick. Nah, it didn't seem to fix it. Let me try one more thing.
Taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Stop being a prick.
coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
Okay, we can go to a dark spot so I can see how that looks. Hey, that fixed it. Alright, cool.
No time to rest. Time to press ahead.
Ah, nice to be in a crowd of normal people for once.
Really? I prefer my company. Extraordinary.
Oh, thanks.
Of course you do.
What's up for discussion?
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
I thought you said. I thought she said "Lord on the rag." I was like, "Damn, they got a lord for that too." Everything all right?
These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
I need more parasites for my brains. I need more brain worms. I only need 3 more, right? Mind blast. Yeah, so I need 3 more before I'm maxed. Hey, it's Nestor. You're the guy I was told to talk to.
Donations?
Donations for what?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I do. I want to donate some supplies. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe people would donate more if you weren't so rude.
Nothing to donate. Then again, do kindly leave.
Look, I got stuff. You're just being a prick.
Back again, are you? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated. Got something else to donate, have you? Let's see what you've got.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution.
Okay.
Got something else to donate, have you?
I like to put them into the barn myself. Oh, come on. Oh. Another day, another brain worm.
Donations?
What do you need?
Food, sundries, gold. These poor refugee sods need all the help they can get.
Okay. Want to donate some supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
So I'll redo the carrots.
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated. Got something else to donate, have you? Got something else to donate, have ya? Got something else to donate, have ya? Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
If not over, then through. I should speak up.
Not sure why you were so keen to get in the barn, but if the Manip says so...
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see. Salutations once more, old stick. Always a treat to have visitors.
I hear you've been given permission to be here. Don't disappoint me.
You best not piss away Manip Nestor's good graces. I hear Worms Rock Prison is rather cold this time of year.
This place is trapped.
Better be cautious.
Oh, it's only a couple of pots. I'll do it.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
Who's that rummaging around in there? Show yourself! You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest. What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives? How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives? All right, I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Keep your distance, darling.
Who would do such a thing?
Witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
Leave Christine to me.
I know. Althea. No matter where we go. What the hell she did? I mean, Curtis was always filthy with us.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Not for communal use, it seems.
This assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
I think of it every day. Me too.
Careful, I bite.
Invisibility.
Hardly a challenge.
Who would do such a thing? This assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Salutation.
On my way.
I thought this
Better
assignment
not
was
be
going to be
cursed.
dull. No such luck. Who would do such a thing? Toys trapped to injure children. It's abominable. Now, mind your tongues. Leave Christine to me. Toys trapped to injure children. It's abominable.
Best keep your hand. Not everyone. Not everyone.
Someone there?
Everest.
You're no sauce. I'd put my money on Christine.
Toys trapped to injure children. It's abominable.
But that will fit in my pack. Another step forward. I should speak up.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing. Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. from trapped chests. I heard you helped a refugee family stay in the home they found. Good for you. As a trader, I'm going to look for a place too. Hello again. Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away from trapped chests.
Don't make trouble.
I don't need you standing here gawking, thanks.
Glad Nestor sorted out those trap toys. Nasty business, that.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
Nothing good.
If I hear speak of their city and strays one more time...
Yep, already heard that.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
Alright, fear back. I'm gonna blow my nose. It's killing the shit out of me. Like, there's like, I guess it's a mixture of the pollen and maybe cat hair from earlier.
To take down troublemakers. So don't make
I was playing with one of the cats, so I'll be back.
Target acquired. I'm gonna strafe him.
I probably should change back to my 1911 because this thing's nice and all, does a lot of damage, but it's just so slow. Oh, whoops, that was a friendly. Oh, now I feel bad. It said interact. Oh god. What the f... Okay. Oh god. Help me, Boomer. Oh god. Okay, crop circles another time. Getting wrecked is now. Oh god, this game kicks the crap out of me. I couldn't imagine playing on a harder difficulty, to be honest.
to get any closer, back off.
Hey, I'm friendly. Friendly! You moron, you can't shoot for crap. I'm friendly. Big stupid, you know what? Whatever. Me and the cleaning robot are gonna go over here. Rude.
We warned you!
You know those guys? Such butts. Some rye whiskey. And? Yeah, no, yes. Just to really finish you off. I just shoved my foot up his ass for the end. That's so good. So dumb. That's so good. Y'all stop bullying me now. I'm just trying to leave the town. God. Seriously? Y'all just like getting your ass kicked or something. And what did we learn? To fuck off. And leave me the fuck alone. I'm just trying to leave. Wish they'd quit bullying me, Bob. I'd do nothing to them. Just keep coming at me and I keep having to kill them. But they don't die because I'm shooting rubber bullets. Radio. I mean, I know I'm deaf, but
What the fuck was that end of the line?
oh, you're shooting at me. My bad. You're just practicing on how to rob people with actual bodies.
And on every street corner you hear silver
God damn, dog meat. Why are you gonna be bad at things? Nobody. You think we can sneak?
Get some, motherfucker!
Get him, fella. I am Santa. Hear me roar. I wonder if I have 5mm ammo yet. Let's check. Oh, you were so lucky. Tell you what. Santa says, stop being naughty. Hi, little guy. Do you want to be bestest friend? Yeah, I got the Pew Pew mod. It was pretty great because I didn't remember that I downloaded it until there was a bunch of lasers going off at Concord earlier. And I was like, the hell is that? Because from far away I'm hearing pew, 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 pew. Bang, 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 you know, bangs mixed in, but then all of a sudden I start hearing pew, 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 pew as I'm getting closer. I'm like, oh god, it's the lasers.
Johnny Fonzie. Bang. I hope you're enjoying the holiday season.
It was the funniest thing.
I got myself
I definitely wasn't expecting.
Fun time.
It's great when you download mods that you don't remember downloading.
You know, those little toy gas trucks with the detachable vertical landing pads. Hey, it's not just a toy. I love toys.
Nope.
It's also a collector's item.
Didn't realize it would make me go inside. I suppose I can clear the place out, climb back to the top, then jump off the roof for funsies.
Bag full of Brahmin shit. I got plenty here, so if you want to stop by, I'll trade them with you. But only if you got some of those Grognak the Barbarian comics, Booby magazines, or more toys. I love toys. This is Johnny Fonzie of Red Rocket Radio Pop, wishing you very merry.
It's Christopher Walken. Yeah, maybe not the actual Christopher Walken.
I almost forgot. If you come across a big rad roach out there, punch him for me, right in the face.
I love this radio station so much. I wasn't hiding. Have you been naughty? Turn into Christmas cheer, fool. Oh crap, I'm out of ammo. Need a different gun. Oh. I'm so sorry, dog meat, or Ophelia.
Power armor, critical damage.
Damn, why do I need damage? Come here.
Critical damage.
Damn it. I'm gonna die. Oh, come on. Oh, I found another way. Yes. Wait. Alright, we'll go this way. You missed. Crap. Yeah, it's a literal raider gangbang. It's a lot of raiders. Alright, I'm back. So anyways, I ended up blowing my nose and going to the bathroom.
Come back! You're all too fast! I'll never touch you!
I already talked to you? Yeah, I did.
Do I have to spell it out? Your own business. Mind it.
Well, I have been bored. Sounder, boys. All right. Oh, the absolute.
You murdered someone in view of a guard. Perhaps unsurprisingly, you're under arrest.
Okay. Loot. The fuck? Loot. In what freaking game can I not loot? Oh, Scotty.
Need to act fast.
Okay.
Got this.
Let's try Karlach. Pick up. Reach the destination. What kind of bullshit is that?
Survival is all that matters.
There we go. That's all I wanted. All I wanted. Just wanted to see what she had on her. After, you know, slicing into her real good. She kind of deserved it. In my head, you know. So in my head, I cut her down real quick. For being a jerk.
Very well.
You're no sauce. I'd put my money on Christine.
What's up for discussion?
Heads will roll for this. This
Another
this
Nazim.
transgression. This injustice.
Which one? Yeah, I know. The way they treated the refugees is
I
horrible.
don't give a shit about all that. It's how I've been treated, which is the real travesty. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
What's your business?
Well, I was going to sell the finest alchemical tinkerings the Gate had ever seen, but the bureaucrats had other ideas. They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Sharess's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Can I help him?
Piss off, would you? I've got some papers I have to file to get in. Apparently. Bloody bleeding bureaucrats.
Oh, I wanted to help you. A lot of that going around where it's like you get one option to talk to them, or one chance to talk to them, I mean, and nothing you can actually say. It's Scotty!
Oh, God! Are they gonna say it? What happens if they don't say it?
Wanna play fetch? Who's a good dog? You're a good dog.
Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog. Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Where's my boy? Where's Scratch?
These clothes make me itch. That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear. I got you.
I forgot I broke up with you. And by broke up, I mean I told you to go somewhere else because you were being annoying. Kept setting off traps like a little jerk you are. How about you run like you mean it? Hate that dash doesn't do anything.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Here we are, Griselda. All in one piece.
I wish the cult hadn't burned.
Oh. Here we go. Here it comes. Yes,
What a good
yes,
dog.
Yes! Amazing! Perfect! No notes!
They're so cute. Got a ball? You want to play fetch? Actually, don't have a ball on me today. Did have balls.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Yeah. Petting startles the dog. I can only imagine how stressful this camp is. Bit presumptuous. Never said I wanted to pet you.
Oh, trust me. Your eyes say it all. Everyone wants to pet him.
Some of us don't.
Either way, he's a fine-looking hound.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
What's your deal, lady?
I apologize for my husband and his... obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
We've fast.
Maybe I'll get a cat when we make it to the lower city. I'll show him.
If you've never had a hound yourself, I'd highly recommend it. Does wonders to distract from this horrible absolute business.
Yep.
Maybe I'll get a cat when we...
Okay, so... You got anything else?
If you've never had a hound yourself...
Okay.
Have to keep going.
I wish the cult had burnt our farm, though.
Circus.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Anything of use?
Just heard a spider. Yeah, I heard it too, boy.
Nothing.
My love, I need you to scooch.
Nothing. Nothing interesting buried here.
But Scratch was doing his thing. My love, I need you to move, please.
Can't give up now.
Maybe it's inside. Alright, what the hell? Why is he just standing with the sword out like a doofus?
At least things have stayed interesting.
There we go. I was like, one of these are bound to work. Just cleaning up the trash. Alright.
One day I'll catch a break.
Walk this way, see if he suddenly starts sniffing. Or maybe that's our little brain friend. That's us. Could be us. I don't think it is. Making the spider sounds. What are you smelling?
No time for mercy.
Yeah, I think it's us making all that noise.
Here we go.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Where are you, big boy? Where'd you go? Just heard him barking. Where the hell did he run off to?
Get out of this.
Better to be within its walls than without one.
Okay, so this is a different spot.
Well, hello. On my way.
moving in. That's curious.
Trap.
That's what I
Here
thought.
goes nothing.
Let me see if I can just open it with the key. Like, would that disarm the trap? Took no damage. Okay. Well. Strong as fuck, boy.
Open up.
Beloved sons. I'm not waiting around for the absolute cultists to catch me. I'm heading to for the tall timber. Look for me at the fishing hole where we caught that gar. It isn't much, but I left you all the gold I'll manage without it. Now gear up and get out before it's too late. Remember your training. And Castive, don't drag your feet when you walk. You leave too obvious a trail. That's cool. Feel a little bad for stealing the gold now. How much gold did I grab out of the chest? Only 131. I think that's everything.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Pretty women. Had that song from Sweeney Todd stuck in my head. Alright, damn it, I haven't even watched that movie in years. What is that? Distance. Alright. Find the lights on. I feel like I'm not really making much progress here, now that I see how big the map is.
Costumes don't dream, Dad.
You should have killed the little monsters.
I should speak out.
The child was poking and prodding them while they were trying to... All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our rat cap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
If we do this right, they'll run for the
No one stopped me yet. Let's get going.
How many red caps?
Can't slow down.
Keep a blade close.
For now. What the fuck? There we go. Annoying as hell. The new way this works is a little bit cleaner, but at the same time, takes some getting used to. Beast Slaying, Monstrosity Slaying. I think I have a dragon arrow, don't I? There's like a dragon slaying arrow. I don't see it though. Time to camp. Damn, only 8 trap kits left. Alright, let me grab everyone's potions too and redistribute them all.
No time to dally.
Any
You've
progress?
seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without
Trust no one.
I thought he was low on them. I didn't realize he had so many. Once again, obnoxious shit. Really should waste out these lost time ones and whatnot. Really should also start poisoning my shit. I just wish the coating would stay on and it wasn't just like a 1 minute coat of poison. Like, I almost would say a smart thing to do, as stupid as it would be, because it wouldn't actually be smart, is if it's an oil base, you could have it in the sheath, and then every time you're sheathing it, you're actually keeping it in the poison. And when you whip it out, like, it's already poison and ready to go. It'd probably be bad for the blade, but if it's an enchanted blade, it won't even affect it. Oh, that is, Fiend. It's the indigenous tag I click. How you doing, man? Yep. Repping the Blackfoot. Alright, so yeah, I don't know if that would be a good idea, but if it's enchanted, like I said, it shouldn't be great. But also, this isn't like D&D where I can just talk to the DM and be like, hey man, does this sound like a good idea? And they can be like, no. So, we'll save that.
I'd love to, thanks.
Carl, how's your inventory looking? Just stuffed animals. Love it. These can go back to camp. You can keep the Giant's Potion, but I do need these. You can keep the invisibility. As far as you can't inspect and release the fairy now. But I was able to free the other one, so I guess that counts. She already... No, I read that. So. We have some extra keys. We double check that we split them up between everybody. But yeah, how you doing, Faith? Are you native as well?
There's no time to waste.
She doesn't have any left. Oh yeah, okay, she does. She has one. I'm surprised how many of these we have that we didn't actually use all of. This can go. What are you doing? Back to camp. Alright, now let's split the potion.
I've got a long road
Everyone
ahead.
nice and
What a day.
You don't have any extras on you, do you? You do, you sneaky boy. Is that a nautiloid tank? Nope, purple worm. Okay. I just checked you. Yeah. Karlach, are you carrying anything else? You are not. She's so good.
Let's move.
Alright, so that's 17 graders and 21 normal ones, and I swear I had there they are superiors. Alright, how are we gonna split this up? So I think I might have some extras in here. I looked like the Wizarding Cup for a second there. There's the superior. Okay, so we got one. Okay, I think that's all the healing we got. Okay, so one for each. Split. Split. Split it. Five. Five.
What am I to do?
Okay, I was like, I don't think it went the first
All
time.
right. What now?
Okay, there we go. There's as. Split again. There's Karlach. Fuck. Well, there goes the superior I was gonna give to Karlach. I don't even know how I did that. Who's texting me? Okay. Alright, so let me see how I can... This one's actually going to need a calculator. I'm not trying to do crazy math. It's definitely going to be like couple to 1. Someone's going to lose out. 17 divided by 4. 4.5. Okay, so 4 each. I'll give her the bigger. So I'll give her 5. Because she often needs to heal herself. Since I keep making her a construct. Antidote. Alright, so where are we putting the antidote? Antidote. I think all this has already been organized from the prison break. That's not what I'm looking for either. There it is. I have 9 antidote now. Really should start using all these potions I've been hoarding. But it's really hard to find reasons to use them. 2, 4, 6. 2 for you. 2 for you. 2 for you. And I'll sit on the 1. Okay, so it's almost everything. This all happened because I kept getting over encumbered constantly. Unless you guys need them. I'm pretty sure you got your own, right?
How
Yep.
delicious.
Nope.
What's next, I wonder?
Yeah, she has her own. So I had
Never a
1
dull
extra.
moment.
I feel like they hit certain arbitrary numbers and suddenly they're like, nope, here's an extra one for free. Let's do that here. Do that. Take that. Send to camp. We read all these. Oh wait, no, these are the ones we just picked up. Okay, so shit, don't drop. What am I doing? Oh no, killer's weapon. I seem to have dropped my weapon. Alright, so Baldur's Gate and the Dialects of Plunder. An excerpt on page 37 is circled in red. There can be no doubt that the patriarch families of the upper city affect such an air of reserve and respectability because they are all too aware that their fortunes are founded on bloodshed. Pillage and exploitation can... No one speaks of how Jeremiah Elton, who founded the Flaming Fist, as a ruthless mercenary company that slaughtered and burned for pay along the entire length of the Sword Coast. But one mentions Baron Ilza Bormul and the blood-spattered ingots shipped north from her slave labor mines in the mountains of Am. The school books don't mention Bogo Sashin. Someone's trying way too hard with these names to just mess with us. Bogo Sashin Stars bone flotilla that plundered Astor Cove and abducted the port's entire population. Ooh. Fancy. Findings from the Hinterlands, new edition. Esteemed reader, while this journal is no stranger or to surprising news from the outermost reaches of our fair land, I must warn that these season's editions contains news some might find, in a word, shocking. It might be that the cult of the Absolute reported by our agents in Eltegard will fade like any other, but reports of the alliance between Goblin and Loathsworn, Drow, Troll and Duragar are a particular cause for alarm. The seriousness of the enclosed report is quite unique in our history. Prior to publication, messengers were sent to localities, including Baldur's Gate, Scornabel, and Candlekeep. Let's hope these reports are received with the proper gravity for all the safety of all, or for the safety of all. Sincerely, Mingus Etchley, Editor-in-Chief. Dang, hiccups had to kick in right at the end there. Mother of Halflings. This text is brimmed full with charming short stories concerning Gandala, the matriarch, protector, and sovereign creator of the halfling species. Here is one. Once there, a community of young pucks and prim pretty halflings called the Lermalakes? They were none of them old yet, having only newly formed their community around being, I'm guessing, virile? But that's not what I thought. I'm guessing that is virile. Because I know what virile means, but is it proper in this context? Let me make sure I'm reading it right. Because that changes the story instantly. Yep. Okay, that is virile. I was like, maybe I'm just misreading it and that's one's name. Alright. Having only newly formed their community around being virile and strong, so all could contribute to the upkeep and tidying, and fixing and mending, and so on. Halflings have a great many activities like that. So it was a big shock when an old woman came and asked to join the community. They told her she wasn't welcome, and when they turned her away politely, but very firmly, she went into a nearby woods. Now the Lermalakes couldn't have known she was going to take shelter there, so don't think too badly of them. But take shelter she did. When the werewolf men who lived in there came to rob the old woman, Yandala invested the old woman with knitting needles of impeccable swiftness. She knitted the werewolf men clothes that would expand to accommodate their monthly changes, and they escorted her back to the Lermalakes, who accepted the old woman, and who took their lumps and scoldings too from the werewolf men, not at all amused at Halfling's lack of sympathy for such a clever elder as this. That's actually pretty cool. I like that story. Just tink, 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 and just putting out sweaters like, here you go, boys. So cute. All right, Moxie's Mixology Manual. This book is crass, but very comprehensive guide to mixing drinks. There's a huge amount of virtue placed on gin and whiskey-based drinks, and an equally large amount of denigration of vodka, vermouth, and rum-based drinks. Also, it advises mixologists, expert in building alike, not to identify oneself as a mixologist in conversation. Say you're a bartender. The text advertises or a cocktail maker if you must. Mixologist makes you sound like a pillock. It's fine. Alright, on to the camp you go, and back to adventuring we go. That was a good, 5 minutes of organizing. Now that we got potions for everybody.
I just told you. 6.
Alright, let's see what this place is all about.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Aw, she's so cute. Never heard of extra planar circus. That's cool sniffing people. It's now time for a circus. The Army Absolute is close.
Well, when we zapped in, we didn't know there were religious zealots marching on the city. Slight inconvenience, that, but they're no threat to us. The Absolute's little murderers wouldn't dare. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Cool. All right. Let's enter.
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
I'm not a threat to anyone else in the circus, I swear. I'm a friend of Lord Gortash. I wonder what he'll say if we found out about this. Or I'll snap you in two. Surely we can come to an agreement. Try persuasion first. Hey, shark, touch my butt. Yeah. Good roll, good roll.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Yay. Let's go see the circus.
Soldier, this is it. We're almost to the city. First through Worms Crossing, then on to the lower city.
Oh, we're not even in the lower city? I
Smells
thought
the
this was
exact
lower
same.
city.
10 years on, but still home. Incredible.
So it smells really bad to you.
Should mind my step.
Hey, Benji.
No like you. No like your smell.
I want to see Dribbles, but I don't like the monster at the door.
Please, go ahead of us. My son is a little nervous.
Adorable.
The clown, don't you?
Did you see that bloody ghoul at the entrance? Sniffing us of all things. What kind of circus is this?
Really cool one. Circus! Let's go.
Let's see.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a
level up?
new act.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Why is Karlach the only one that leveled up? What kind of bee? Yes. Ooh, what's that one? Intimidating presence. Target resists this effect. It can be targeted again until long. Or can't be targeted again until long rest. You can use maintain intimidating presence to prolong a target's fear. Nice. Alright, there. It's probably because I dropped her from the party yesterday and then picked her back up. Let's try it again.
Got it.
Where is everybody?
All's well that ends.
I was wondering, I was like,
Oh,
where's she?
not as bad as it could have.
Okay, now I gotta remember where everybody is, but it's a new place again. There you are.
Well, this is it. I'm almost home.
I thought you were saying normal stuff like, this is my favorite traveling fan. Stay here in the kitchen for a second.
Darling, I'm hurt. I get it sounds awful.
Damn it, I hate that that happens. Didn't used to happen, so why does it happen now? Maybe because of Gale. Or something. Right, Karlach, where are you?
Hello, my dear.
Join me.
Lead on.
That's right, sweetheart.
Hello, my dear.
Let me see something. Camp.
Darling, it's... Hello, my dear. Lead...
Let me see. Okay, you're at 13,841. 13,841. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What's that?
Looking ahead.
Oh, I must have accidentally clicked us.
Hello, my dear. Oh, darling, it's...
1381. 1381.
Ah, my...
Oh, okay. 13,841 is like where he'll sit if he joins. Okay, so it's still 159. Okay, no difference. But just in case, real quick, we're gonna find
Whatever comes,
Charity
I'm
Dance.
ready.
There she is.
Never a dull moment.
I'm gonna kick her out and pull her back in.
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be...
If you're sure. Fine.
Ugh.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious. All right.
I wonder why there's different XP amounts needed for certain people. Like, why is she good and the rest of us are sitting there looking stupid?
Can't give up now.
Why does she always give up the lyre? Doesn't make sense to me.
What's next?
All right. What now?
Maybe something extra happens sometimes when they're inspired and stuff. Which we should really use up some of these inspirations, but I haven't had anything I needed to roll really, so I haven't had a chance. Alright.
Oh, I could go
Fix
for a good
everyone's
meal.
Stuff. You're good. You're good. Shoot.
I wonder what the next move is.
You're good. Alright, let's go.
At least things have stayed interesting. moving ahead.
A circus! Oh, I love the raucous revelry, the goofs and the guffaws.
Yeah, he talks. I guess it's because I didn't have him wear him before that I'd never heard him talk before. That's cool. Hey, do you paint faces? Yes. Please. I mean, come on, it's obvious. I want painted face, yes. Shit. Roll again. Cool.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Yes, please. I like how excited she is. Okay, so we got dyes, which is cool. Dye remover. Ooh, it's cheap too. Oh, all the dyes are really cheap here. Nice. Almost like an arm and a leg. Face painting kit. Disguise kit. Alright, I already have a disguise kit. How much for the face pack? I'll just grab one. See what happens. Thank you. You seem really nice, Sarah. What happened? It says I used it, but what happens? Clown face one. You're unaffected by hideous laughter. Alright, cool. Yeah, I got the money. Let's buy them all. She's so excited. Thank you. Alright, split the item. Alright, everyone.
My faith protects me.
Wanna dance?
Oh, I don't see it. How come I see it on me, but... Oh, okay, now I see it. Yeah, now we're having fun. I need to restart the game here soon. I'm starting to get stutters.
Soldier?
Still breathing, despite everything. Not bad. I've had better days, and worse ones.
Worthless treasure.
This isn't coin, it's paper. This isn't coin, it's paper.
Let's see.
Approach! Ugly one!
You're very loud.
Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
Are we Jin? Look like a Jin. Okay, what can I win?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or If luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
I feel like the jackpot's actually something you don't want to win. What is
No more questions. Spin or don't.
Love it. All right. I'd like to spin.
Let us
Thank
see
you.
if you have luck's favor.
Oh, he fucked us.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Can I spin again?
Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize. Alas, no jackpot for you. You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
He didn't take my money, did he? He did, bastard.
Try your luck.
Was someone there?
Gonna try something. We're gonna have our luck boy try. He's good at this sort of thing.
Let us see if you... Alas, no jack...
See other hand of Vecna. What? It's just a human hand.
Careful.
Gross. I guess because what's his nuts took the other hand of Vecna.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Behold, spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Nice trick rigging the wheel, but you need to work on your technique. It's obvious.
You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of planes, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose.
Let me see what happens if you say do your worst.
Behold!
Do your work, cheating bastard.
My fury!
Oh no. Poor Az. Can he move? Oh my god, he can! Jesus, no. Okay. As funny as that is, I want to see what the other option was. So spin again, see if there's a way to stop him from cheating. He almost got it too. As luck is really good.
I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Shoot! Akabi knows you are stupid! thus forgives you.
Are we short on cash, big guy? Oh, we are short on cash. Okay. Let's go grab some more. Let's grab like 1,000. Alright, 2,000 just to be on the safe side.
Don't waste a step.
Wait, we're back in here now? Oh, never mind.
There's something good here. I hope.
Thought this was the one from pre. $10K. Send him to camp.
Well,
hello.
You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque.
What's the point? You rigged it.
Akabi warned you.
Oh. Shit. Let me see if there's a save I can load actually just prior to that. There should be one where it was still me. Which means I also kind of waste the gold. So maybe we'll find one just prior to even that. And have Az just be the guy from the
I am,
start.
however, feeling gracious. So I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose.
Okay. We'll load from there.
Come, mortals, and try your luck.
Alright, let's grab that gold. Yep, okay, so we're good.
Best be on my
Luckily,
way.
they actually put it right next to where you appear. They usually put it on the opposite end. That sucks. Split the item. Two, 142. Here, we'll do it that way.
Prizes found only in the most exotic of play. Approach, ugly one.
Ugly. That's a purse.
Ugly, hideous, vile. You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold, Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
Okay. What kind of thing's gonna win?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, but if luck smiles up, no more questions. Spin or let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot.
I forgot to do this.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of plains, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into...
Spin the wheel.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly...
Gonna spin again.
Yes!
How do I get him to stop cheating?
Alas!
Let me try the other option. It was like basically tell him fuck you. Ooh, I have a really good idea actually. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Been keeping those Susar flowers around for just such occasions.
I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget
back
this and
one
allow you
extra
to
save.
spin again. Or
Okay, so one more save. I'm gonna have Az be the one to grab it, just so it's, you know, make sure it's on him. And then his magic won't work. It'll be an anti-magic field.
prizes found only in the most.
No time to rest.
Okay, so yeah, I already got the gold. Let's grab a Susar flower.
Tread lightly. Don't mind if I do.
No. Oh, was that it? No, it's dead pixie.
Will the wheel of wonders dub you worthy?
Oh, where is it?
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I forgot to grab it. Oh,
What
duh.
now?
Okay.
Over there.
Oh, it's like I swear I just picked it up. No, I split it and I forgot to pick up the split one. Like a doofus. Yeah, there we go. I was like, I just had it.
Win prizes found only in the most exotic. Approach, ugly one. Spin. Or, no more questions. Spin or don't. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
Ah, perception check failed? Alright. Let me do something real quick then. I completely forgot to give him the guidance. Guidance! I want to figure out your game. Well, I figured out your game. I just need to figure out how to stop it.
No more questions. Spin or don't.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Then Akabi pities you. Begone, miserable. Will the wheel of wonders dub you worthy? Come, see. The spongy mortal. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
Damn, perception check failed again. Boo! I wish to know.
You've seen him twice already, Peanut.
All right. Where was I?
The spongy mortal return! Let us see if you have luck.
I wonder if he's not getting it now because the flower. See, he was passing it every time before. Okay, let me try something. We're gonna load the save. Gonna give the Sooser flower to someone else because apparently it's not helping or hindering at the moment. And then give him guidance on top of it. I think my allergies are acting up, what little bit of allergies I have. Let's give him to Karlach.
What's the story?
And have her move away a little bit.
Phew.
What a day.
Let's get on with it.
Give it to me.
Prizes
Keep your distance,
found
darling.
only in the most exotic of planes. The spongy mort. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas!
Even with that?
No!
Bro, what the fuck? He was passing it every time before. Where's that luck now? This is bullcrap. I will figure out your deal, dude. Like, before it said you were cheating, but it didn't tell me how. Using an anti-magic field isn't helping. What?
What's cooking? Uh-huh.
Don't touch me.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Close.
Alright, quick save.
The sponge. Let us.
You notice a glint in Akabi's
There.
beard.
Okay.
As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of planes, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose.
Okay, let me see. Okay, got an idea. Let's go to ready. I know I got some extra invisibility potions lying around. I don't get to use this stuff often enough.
Just out of view. Carefully now. I can take what I please. Not up for trade.
With your hand in a pocket. Embarrassing. and possibly dangerous.
Okay, did he get back his ring? No. Mage hand. Okay, that's why.
Found only in the most
Watch your back.
exotic of plains.
With haste.
Keep your distance, darling.
Shadowheart.
You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque one. Try again. Be victorious. Yes. You will win the jackpot this time. I am sure of it. Impossible. You thief! You cheated!
So did you.
Enjoy the jackpot, muley card!
Shit. What happened?
What in the hells? Ginny, where did you send me?
Who the fuck is it?
Quietly.
Let's get some free XP. Didn't even know it fed on him. That's funny. Stay hidden and bitch. What did you swing at? Didn't even miss. He literally just didn't, like, swing at anything. It shouldn't give you the option, at nothing. I always think that's so stupid. Oh, wow. You guys got some ups. Alright, that I wasn't expecting. But in a second, S. All four of them are here.
Yes.
Sort of like right here. That's fine. Hurry up. You mean not enough room? Oh, is that okay? Shit. Click those. Click here. Now do it. Nice. Of all the people that were transported, though, at least it was Az. Oh, yeah, I forgot I can fly. Wait, how do you only stun for one turn? What is going on with that? It keeps freaking happening. It's only one turn now. It's supposed to be two. top it, bitch. Do I still got some? Okay. Why are they stunned to the end of their turn and then nothing else? What the fuck is going on with that? That is so dumb. Like, it's not stunned for, like, a turn. It's literally, like, to the end of my turn. Which is just stupid. Alright, let's do... I'm gonna use more likely to do something. Crap. Okay, maybe stop doing stuff. Alright. Period. You think you got what it takes? Still got an action. Oh, bro, guess what? Chicken butt. Get stunned. Bonus action, bonus action. Will you run from me? Where are you running from? Shouldn't be me. I'm gonna eat you. Aw, is there no meat? Or something? Give me something. Come on. Oh yeah, let's level him up. More rogue. Fuck, why would I try to give him to fighter? No. What's going on? What's that one? Okay, so this is rogue. No, wait. Damn it. Oh, cool. So we all gained some level. Improved combat superiority. The size of your superiority dice increases by 1d10. Gain 2 passes. Maneuver. Okay, so, I need to get rid of sweeping. Okay, I like that one. That's a passive. Okay, so I think we'll grab that. And... that. Oh, it's an action. It costs Fury die. That could be useful later, but for now, I suppose we'll give fainting a try. Divine Intervention. Oh, 5th level spell slot. Nice. So I got, what, 2 5th levels? Ready to go? Gain a cantrip. Oh, you got Thaumaturgy. Yes. Well, maybe she doesn't have Thaumaturgy, actually. That's right, bro. I'm scary. That was weak.
Excellent.
Running over invisible terrain, huh? Oh, is there another one? Oh, you're effed. You're effed, buddy. Okay, there it goes. Come on. Give you first swing. Done. Get up. Fight back. Fight back. Everything's saving against that damn shield blow.
It's mine now.
Journey through the jungle. Now it's like he's a proper vampire. Having the ability to, you know, feather fall and stuff is cool. But being able to do all this other stuff is really cool. Why is this? Okay, it's a reaction, that's right. I keep forgetting it's not automatic.
With pleasure.
Luna. 820. Zephyr connection. This weapon will return to your hand when thrown. You cannot be forced to drop the trident. When thrown, the weapon creates an explosion that deals 3 to 12 thunder damage and a blast of 6 meters. Veil of the Winds. You gain plus 3 meters bonus to movement speed and jump distance. Equipping this weapon gives you immunity to fall damage. Nerluna glowing. This object shines with a glowing light of a radius of 6 meters. Crap. Might have to give that to, oh, useless, I can't run far.
Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
No one back home will ever believe this.
What a day.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Yeah, there it is. Send to camp.
Let's get going.
Akabi is tired of the Wheel of Wonders. He is now closed.
Watch your back.
He's so salty about.
Ha ha! How did the despicable cheetah enjoy his vacation?
Had a lot of fun, actually. Thanks. I won the jackpot. Give it to
You
me.
have my ring. That is reward enough. Now be gone. Akabi is bored of you.
I was actually thinking about giving it back. But alright, if you're gonna be a shit about it.
Akabi is...
Subtle steps.
Cheese Mancy.
Someone there? All right.
Read it as, see if you get a special power. The Book of Cheesemancy by Mistress Bree Curdenstein. If you come to this book today, I humbly request you to consider that the wild art of cheese magic is no laughing matter. Yes, indeed, for a while one might amuse themselves at conjuration of fermented milk through the veil. Curds can be most dangerous tool. A cheesard can, of course, bludgeon his enemies with a young, vigorous wheel of watered Havian. But those of more subtle inclination will learn the benefits of destroying their enemies standing with a curse of blue cheese sweat. When learning the arts, one must be able to imagine a delightfully runny Lurian and cider pairing, as well as a gassy agony of the lactose intolerance. Funny.
A little small talk.
Viola Silvertongue at your service, or I will be, once my set is done.
Cool.
Not now. I must provide musical support for Miss Silvertongue.
Aw.
Have a lot on my mind.
Oh, yeah.
And, well, in it.
Let's go see how she holds up with that. She looks different.
A long way to go still. I'm ready.
Okay, what are you rocking again? Moonbeam. Yeah, it did Moonbeam, which is kind of cool, but not very useful. Let me see. Ooh, 30 damage. I mean, it did do decent damage, but I don't know. We'll see how she holds up with this for a while. This is freaking cool looking. Looks boss as fuck with it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, it's a red cap.
Bag, move! My got's to clean!
I love how angry red caps are. They're just so grumpy.
Swift as my feet can carry me. What's up for
Hi,
discussion?
Stony.
All right.
I don't have a druid, so I can't understand my friend. What's up, buddy?
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke stony and bony creations, or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service.
Are you a gargoyle? I think you're a gargoyle, and that's really cool. I like a statue myself.
My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
Okay. Let me get the money. 5 grand. I can think of worse things to spend 5 grand on. Hopefully it's either really great or really ass. I'm hoping for the ass.
What's hiding here?
Alright, let's see. That was not split item. I mean, I probably shouldn't be spending all my money, but at the same time, it's like I've had nothing to really spend it on. And also, I have crap loads of money to make from all the crap I grabbed in
Oh, darling,
the
don't
store.
forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
Okay. I will say, good quality. Hey, let's not destroy it and stuff. Ooh, like, look at that. Okay. I'm ready, Bonesy.
The adventurer returns. Care to purchase a bespoke, stony and bony creation?
Let's see what you got.
Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Oh, I got a black diamond too. Stone skin, scroll of wall stone, scroll of flesh to stone. Atrophy of foe, restraining them until temporary turn to stone. That's cool. Target will petrify if it does not succeed a saving throw within 3 turns. It's pretty dark. Turn a creature's flesh hard as stone. takes only half damage. That's a really cool one, though. All right.
Nothing caught your eye? I shan't tell my wife. She'd be most upset.
I want the statue.
Ah, the adventurer. Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours. Tremendous! Stony, darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshay Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it. It's been an age since your last break, my darling.
Rock sound.
Ah, the adventurer returns. That drow's nose was as crooked as you carved, my
Get
darling.
your shinies and
He was
treats!
simply in denial.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin.
It's a kobold.
Want a treato?
A bit of D&D that shows kobolds at their proper tiny size.
And magics and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
So good. I love kobolds. They were some of my first enemies I ever fought in D&D even. Like, some people fought goblins first, some people fought other things first. For me, it was kobold. Waist high and running under, like, kitchen counters in order to, or kitchen tables in order to kill me. A lot of boots to the face was given that day. Just, yop! Got one of my greatest ever kills at level, I think, 1 or 2. Ended up kicking a kobold in the face with my metal boot so hard with a nat 20, and then it was one of those tables where you have to confirm the nat 20 with rolling again. So nat 20, and then maxed out the damage for the melee of the kick. And so the DM made it really cool, and he's like, what do you want to do? Exactly, like, how are you going to Spartan kick him? Or how are you going to kick him? And I said, you know, Spartan kick, you know, this is Sparta, like, right into the face. And he goes, okay, so you kick him so hard in the face, like, because your boot is, like, you know, this big on the damn thing, you know, sternum up, like, you literally turn him into, like, viscera and bone shrapnel. And you kicked him in what direction? And I actually, there was another kobold, like, a couple feet behind it, like, maybe 2 feet behind it. And so I was like, yeah, right towards that one, because I didn't know that he was going to viscera and bone shrapnel at the time, but I was like, yeah, that way. And he goes, okay, so after you kick him and he turns into bone shrapnel and viscera, your foot gets covered in blood and the bones and everything else goes and pushed backwards directly into the one behind him and rolls damage. And you killed that one too. So you got a double kill. And I was like, yeah, it's the greatest thing to ever happen. I still think about that. Such a good kill. Little bastards. Alright, how often do you loot corpses?
Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes.
That's good. Don't care about kids
Yes!
either.
I have lots of stuffs. Just for you.
The old Sir Darwinian. Alright, let's see. Elixir of Psychic Resistance. Hey, same thing the kids had. Dark Displacement Gloves. Sleight of Hand. Subtle Swap. You gain +1 bonus to attack rolls when throwing, and may swap positions with the target if they fail a dexterity saving throw. That's cool. That's right. I have some of these, and I really need to start using them. Corpse roses. Need that. Fiend sling. I want to try these. I don't know why it keeps automatically being on trade. Don't like trade. Okay. How much? No. Not for that much. I'm looking for some of those. There's Elixir Bloodlust again. Those willing to immerse themselves in savagery often reap a blood red reward. Doesn't really tell me what the hell it does. Probably gives you like bonus something. Need it. Could use it. We can all fly now, so we don't need to worry about that. Don't need that. Okay.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Will do, little buddy. I like you. Severed hand.
Every sail, Papa set. Papa sells good things.
Oh no. Quick save.
Can't risk being in open view.
Wait, is that Raphael? I wasn't paying attention. I saw it was a dwarf, but didn't talk to him. Let me try talking to him real quick before they poof. Alright.
Never wanted the easy path.
Resurrect someone who can!
I think I gotta save just before that. Alright, let's try talking to him. I don't think it's Raphael, but they teleport like him.
Every
Which of the hell's behind her?
Okay, so it was something, except I messed up somehow. Alright, one more try, one more try. I forgot it's Z with him, but everybody else is 1. For some reason. I don't know why. We got this. Just gotta be quick. What's going on? Why am I not trying to fly?
Seems like the best way.
Alibi. God, what's that smell? Sulfur?
Bizarre.
Ah! Lucille! It's Pose, Grapevine, then Pivot Step.
Ooh,
Jacob,
Queen.
you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Justice for Boris. Sorry for interrupting.
Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. These 3 make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire.
Nice.
Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Yes, ma'am.
I should speak up.
The skeleton looks beyond you, frozen, awaiting command from its mistress. Little remains of the person this skeleton once was. Only polished bone and brittle teeth.
Poor little teeth.
Remains of the person this... Little remains of the...
Okay, so...
Light on my feet.
Get it right this time,
Great.
or I'll resurrect someone who can!
Got wings. Read. It's a lonely world for a young woman in the modern culture of necromancy. She chased against the shibboleth. Who needs necromancy? What could such a gross thing possibly be for? These questions are very valid. I hope my answer satisfies. Necromancy is a social magic. I have a zombie, Mr. Naskin Owens, under my thrall. Now he remembers absolutely nothing of his past life. He only knows this new one I've given him. He derives a large amount of pleasure from, say, getting me tea, administering a stinky but relaxing back rub, or eating the brains of my enemies. The spiritual implications are pretty profound here, right? Here's a husk imbued with purpose, given a direction, made useful in the most economic sense, and happy in a metaphysical sense. So who needs necromancy? Who do we demand a chance to challenge the whole death thing? Because we're weird and lonely, and we like having friends as much as anyone. Excerpt from Cherish Hollows, The Amiable Art of Necromancy. That's the bit I forgot to read.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Okay. Guess there's nothing here for me to look at.
You call that a pose? Again! Again!
Itchy and scratchy will stop me from doing anything useful. So, we'll head This way.
Oh, that's it. Make love to the air skeleton.
Why does he not try to fly now? What the hell happened? Ooh, I forgot new ability. Man, okay, let's try it this way. And now he doesn't do it either.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Don't mind if I do. Seems simple enough.
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
Teach me how to investigate.
What are you? Elephant. Very cute. Oh, I think he's an investigator, like Sherlock Holmes.
Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point.
Okay, I want to be gentle here and not accidentally mess anything up. Damn, there are people everywhere. I'm trying to look.
Trust no one. Quick and quiet.
We're gonna accidentally help solve a mystery, I feel like. Just by opening these chests. Yeah.
Does this count as adventuring? Something good here, I hope.
So nothing for whoever's pet this is. Something, yeah. Nothing useful. useful.
This chest is deeper than it looks. A double bottom, of course.
Confession, Volume 1, Father Lorgan. I think that's the dude I saw upstairs next to the blood, and I was like, Return to the scene of the crime, have we? Alright, Father Lorgan. The most recent entry in this journal bears particularly heavy quill marks and crossed-through revisions. I penned this from the temple cellar, the only place I feel close to Ilmater's will anymore. I pass my gaze between the crests that hide my sin apparent, and I wonder, who are they to pass any judgment? They bark that those who arrive on our doorstep, bloodied, beaten, fleeing from heretical hordes, are dirty, unwelcome, to be shunned, that it is a crime to house them, to bring them into the city proper. But if my back must be broken so others may step to the light, so be it.
Best be on my way.
These text and battered parchment of this Ixian manuscript date back to the 4th century. And lo, he walked among us. But for a brief and brilliant moment, the crying god wept upon our earth with the tears of a most fortunate faithful. He took the cur of Gehenna, this most defiled creature of murder, and held it in his immutable embrace. In his most perfect knowing, he walked with it into the sea of fallen stars. The cur clawed and screamed and ripped and tore, but he brooked no quarter. And when the sea ran red with his blood of the divine, the wailing and gnashing ceased. The creature was dead. No trace of his commanded faithful remained, save for a humble iron helm, with which washed ashore with nary a scratch or a sea rust about it. I'll take that.
Let's have a look.
That's the one I just was looking at.
How much further can I go?
I know I've read the Selenite one. Exile. I don't think I've read that either. There's a couple new books. That's good. It's new as well. Hills of Hell, Soul Coin, that one. Shit, I think someone's coming.
I'll take that. Okay, we'll check out here in a little bit. Next stop is to go visit the
Little elephant man.
Enough, Yanis.
Why is there a dead bird? Oh no, those are just feathers. Looked like a dead bird for a second there. Burnished necklace. Alright, quick save. I think this way would be the best route.
What's up for discussion?
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
Do I look diseased to you? I'm undergoing delayed Illithid ceramorphosis.
You'd interrupt me for something like that? Just rub a bit of aloe on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to.
Who's the priest?
Father Logan. You've not heard? One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream.
What if he cut his own hand?
We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Necromancy lives do matter. Sorry, I forgot to read that earlier. Out loud. Alright.
I still can't believe anyone would murder Father.
Fuck am I?
What to do?
There I am. I was wondering. Quick save. Now to examine the body.
Not for communal use.
Examine.
Please, leave me be.
Fine, fine. By the way, Panda, I have something for that ass. I want to see if it works, and I haven't had a chance to check it because I keep forgetting. So, duel me, fool. See what you got.
Here we be. Ah, take me to my cherished Shira, and thy reward shall be plenty.
Oh, this is your temple that you were talking about. Oh, I didn't think we were there yet. Cool.
You're wrong
friend.
about Father Logan's killer. Enough, Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Damn.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
I think the guy cut his own hand off, just saying.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
I wanted to talk to the little guy because he looks adorable. It's not fair. Sounds like you were having quite the disagreement.
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
If you think the investigator's shoddy job, I can look into the murder for you.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Okay. Where can I find the investigator?
Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Any idea what I should look for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Tell me where the Shira Clairwyn.
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
Oh.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Well, the monk's daughter's dead, so that's sad. I think that was this. Order of the service. Mass book used by the Broken Gods congregation. During regular services, there are a lot of hymns about self-flogging scattered throughout the tome. Oh, religion.
I'll give it a shot.
I've said all I have to say already.
Brother Donick.
Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Pack up your kitchen and leave, huh? You ready to talk to the investigator?
Investigator? That miniature mastodon is about as much use as rats in the pantry or flies in the soup. Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
Can you think of anyone else who would have killed him?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
Hey, I wasn't done talking to you. You had like
Look,
more dialogue.
I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too.
I wonder if they think it's a sin to raise the dead.
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas.
Not trying to get killed.
Food will be served at meal times.
They still got the amulet for raised dead and all that stuff. Alright, let's let in the little man. Come on, us. Time to come in.
How delicious. A crooked touch.
Still alive. So that's progress. What path lies before me?
Okay, so...
Let's see what this does.
Nalo Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her.
Check this one.
Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her.
Very recent.
Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed.
Aww.
Millie Runbarrel,
cookies.
Killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace.
Oh, that one breaks me. Oh, over there. Are you checking?
Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater. Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
What was the daughter's name? Murder. Spirit of the Emu. Shira Claremont passed away in the crypt near the temple. So, is this an entrance into there, or is this just for looks? I think that's just for looks. Nothing to loot, okay.
Don't burn yourself.
Garlac, can you move him slightly? A fucked up spot. A little higher up this time. There we go. Perfect.
Time to dally.
Talk to the dead, speak to the dead. Talk to the dead, speak to the dead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How'd you die? Who killed you? Why was he helping you? I'm gonna say who killed you.
Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger.
Okay. Why was he
Fists. After me. Needed to hide.
Where
Tunnels beneath temple. Hidden from sight.
door. Are you alone?
Father Lorgan, helping me.
How do I find the tunnels?
Concealed buttons.
Damn, this is the most questions I've been able to
Lorgan
ask.
opened for me.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay. I think that was like 5. I thought I could only do 3 for some reason. Maybe it's always
Let's
been 5.
move.
My brain's kind of mush when it comes to a lot of this stuff anyways. Okay, so I'm guessing... Yeah, I'm guessing that
These
it's,
boots have seen everything. What's inside?
Inside, and it's gonna be kind of obvious. I wouldn't think it's here. So maybe it's
Cursed to
here
put my hands on everything.
Come on, boys and girls.
I've nothing against Father Lorgan. Ill may to rest his soul. But his methods need to rest with him. We need change.
You were the death. We swear it.
The one who took a beating. Survived the beating. That'll be the end of it.
Fret it. The steel watch will put a stop to them.
Something. Want to let those thugs get away with
Yeah,
A good moment to talk.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
So,
The best of us. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning. May Ilmater guide your footfalls, stranger.
it's okay, little buddy. I'll figure it out. I always do. We'll have to be back here to read all that. Dwarf, eh? Where were you on the night of the murder?
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorgan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorgan? How did that work out?
He was murked, that's how. He was murdered, so I've heard.
Exactly. Lorgan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
Oh, okay, so that's your temple's whole thing, other than the self-flogging, is the, there used to be a word for it. I need to look it up, because it's going to bother me. Self-flagellation, yeah. There's other words for it, I think, other than that. Oh, I guess it is just flagellation. I thought there was another word for it. Anyway, self-flagellation. Or flagellation, you know, I guess, because it's a flog. Well, I guess with an A. Never mind. Anyways, flagellation. Self-flagellation is when the priests, medieval especially, priests used to do it. Some people still do it, but it's very rare. But they would go around and just beat the shit out of themselves as they, walk through and, as the pain hits, the sin leaves, or some horseshit. It's just fine if you believe that sort of thing, but it's kind of dark, dude. And they probably died of infections back then. People were dirty. They did not take enough baths and showers. Anyways, if Father Lorgan had been pickier, he might still be alive. Sounds like your god would be proud of Father Lorgan.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Thank you. Acolyte. A scorned close
Nothing against Father Lorgan. Ilmater rest his soul.
Times may be hard, but the god on the rack asks that we endure.
Damn.
For him.
So it is a god of, self-flagellation and whatnot. The god on the rack. I get it when you say he's, crying. But holy crap, is he crying 'cause he's constantly beating himself and stuff? He is the definition of self-flagellation. Alright, Alright, I think that's everything up here. We're about to stop anyways. So we'll stop right here, and we'll see what's going on tomorrow. So that's going to be it for today. We'll return to it. And we'll see what's going on in this dirty temple. This temple of lies. But anyways, I hope you all had a great time. I know I did. Let's get to that dad wisdom before we head out. Alright. Remember, you earned your right as a human being to stand in front of your fridge and eat cheese. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And for today's nonsense, always be your own CEO, cheese-eating overlord. Have a wonderful evening. It's been Beard. Later.